You enjoying yourself, brother?
Oh, definitely.
You ready for the panel later?
Oh, yeah.
Mine's up, y'all. What's good? We your girl Takiyah Diamond. We're here at Ace Robin Radio. And we are with my boy Dadah. Yeah, no, hold it up. We can't see it. Yeah, Elohim team. I already know. Say what's up? What's up?
Who's that? I know that guy. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's Shelt Larock.
Yes. Say what's up?
That's what we do. We're looking for a group of beings to help put the world back in the proper order. That's why it's the Elohim.
That's
a group
right.
of beings. And we gotta help us put up the proper order and take back the kids from the devil's grip. Because we got to grip on our children. And we got to stop letting them raise our kids.
Well, there you have it. So we are on a break right now. So I have 2 seconds to holler at y'all. So I wanted to share the live and invite you guys to tune in with me and Dadah today. This is still 90's radio, all right? It's still 90's radio show. And y'all know how it goes down. You know, at Ace Robin Radio, we all here. We love each other. We support each other and all that other wonderful stuff. So that's what's happening
Be on a remix
tonight. Still 90's. We have a few special guests that are in the building that we're going to be talking to. And, you know, I'm live for the moment, but, you know, guys, check it out on the actual station. I shared the A-Squad Rebel Radio link so that you guys can access it from the link itself.
Still 90's, baby. Still 90's. We in the building. Got my man, Shelt Larock, still in the building with us, man.
Okay.
Yo, those songs was alright, man. See, let me make a correction. I'm gonna have to correct my man. Wait, I don't know his name. Who's on for second? Okay, I don't know.
Mr. Henry.
I don't know if that's Mr. or the name. Okay, so understand Henry. We're going to say J. Harry. Yeah,
Dadah Henry.
Understand this. Before I started my show, I told you guys that he's different. See, there's a difference between rapping to a beat and speaking to a beat. This man is a speaker. Okay? So we're going to clear the airways that he rap speaks. Right. Which means that he's too deep for your ear. Now, if you heard my song, yes, I will be in the pocket. But understand, it was meant for him to be in the pocket. He's here to give the message. Understand the message. See, music, just because music play, doesn't mean you have to be on tempo all the time. Right. When he goes to the studio, I heard his song. Yes, he has stuff that he is on tempo, but some songs are meant for a speech through the speech.
Right.
And he speak through the speech. See, you gotta understand, Jay. I don't want to talk about you, say Jay Harry, but I'm just about to make you open up the Bible. See, in Corinthians chapter 5 and 6.
Oh, really?
Don't hurt him, Doc. Don't hurt him.
Jay Harry, in Corinthians chapter 6, he should not understand the man that talketh, but talketh.
Really?
Come on now.
Okay, Dadah. Amen. Pray right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Nah, it's all good.
Go ahead, Bishop Dadah. Please.
Oh, man, that was
What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, this Jay from. Oh, what up, Jay? See, I didn't know that. Okay, that's my man Jay from.
No, he said I know the word too.
Oh, this is Jay. Hey Jay, don't make me come back up here, brother. Because let me tell you something. Exodus 5 and 6 said I had you on the Still 90's now, and we can take you off the Still. And then you turn to Revelation.
I can't.
I
He's a bad
The word too.
You know, my last man Jay Joe, he do. I would like for him to come on the 29th. Let me tell last what he getting, that's what I see him. He who findeth a man findeth a good thing. Pause.
You know what?
Pause.
That is not what it said.
Look, check this out.
Oh, man.
Listen, like I told you, I'm going to have to set you up for the 29th. And listen, he's staying with us on the panel today. I'm gonna have to call up the next one, but you're gonna stay with us.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
I need you to sit there and right here.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm about to call up the next bullshit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to call up
Damn,
the
that's
next
a bullshit panel.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. Everybody I meet is bullshit until I die gonna know who you are. And the first thing, I already know Eddie thought I was the bullshitter, so guess what? We already know. The bullshitter.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah, this man right
Everybody's a
here.
bullshitter.
Next guy I'm about to call up. This man right here.
man.
Let me tell y'all something. When I first met him, you know, I went down in the basement and I was on the show. And, you know, I was being interviewed there, listening to my song. He came up to me and said, yo, it's something about you I like about you, but I like, yo, you look cool too. He said, you know, my name is, I ain't gonna say his name yet because I'm introducing. How can I mess up my introduction? So we spoke, took pictures. He was so happy. And he said, yo, man, you know, I used to be, you know, with Warner Brothers and, you know, this guy got his own, you know, stuff going on. And, you know, he said, I'm really good with Maria Davis. I said, oh, you are. So he got me hooked up with that. I did the show for Maria Davis. This man is like, been like, shh. This guy got his own business. He is CEO of Global Media. Now, we're going to get into this global media because my thing is like this. I know social media. I don't know
global media.
yeah.
So you got to get the
this
science
man right here
behind it.
got also, you know, CEO of Boardwalk.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Global media. I need to know what that's
Let's
about.
find out why.
The man was from Warner Brothers. The man done seen it all. The man done told me he got receipts. He said, you know what, Dadah, you need to put me on your show because I got some receipts. This man done sit there. I'm quite sure over the 25 years of his being in the music business, he done put a lot of people on. A lot of people done try to walk over, take advantage of him. Guess what he did?
That's what happened.
This man kept going. Guess
Right.
what he do? He got an artist that's in Australia. Now I'm trying to tell you about this man right here. This man done turned around. He done moved mountains. Now the only thing I kept telling him to stop bullshitting me. But he because the bullshit still keep going. So at the end of the day, but I'll tell you what though, this man, me and him have great conversations. Me and him always talk. I always say, yo, what's going on, bro? We have good conversations. And every time I'm on the phone with him, we're on the phone for a good hour. It's never a 15-minute conversation. You know what I'm saying? This man done sit there, he done did a lot for people. This man got a lot of receipts. This man also going to be on our panel today talking about the industry. And this man done got a lot of people on. I want to introduce y'all to none other than my man, the only man, my man Gary D. Let's go, Gary. Let's go, Gary.
All right, Gary D.
Whoa! What's going on, man? Gary
Damn, bro.
Hey, listen. What's going on, Gary?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Everything good with you, man?
Yeah, man. I just want to congratulate you for having your own show, man.
Thank you, brother.
You came a long way, man.
Yo, thank you.
This is definitely tight, and you know that's still 90's, man. That's a brand. I told you, man.
I already branded it already.
Okay.
It's branded. Yes.
Okay.
Y'all hear that?
Yes. So, Gary, tell us more about you, Gary. Who's Gary D? We can't give him his last name. It's always Gary D.
Gary D.
That's how we get
You don't even know
Gary
his last
D.
name. Just know that this man is powerful.
Pause. Gary D.
Tap your button. I've been in the industry about 25 years. Some of y'all who may be as old as me or a little older, if y'all remember the Fresh Fest tour with Run DMC, LL Cool J, what's that, Fat Boys, Grandmaster Flash. My uncle, Cal Dupree, co-partnered with Russell Simmons, Charlie Stetler to do the Fresh Fest tour, right? So that's giving you, and out of that came people like UTFO and Jermaine Dupri and so forth and so on. Many years later, I started working at the Palladium. Now, for those of you, you probably heard of Studio 54, right?
You're a little younger than that.
Right. So
No, we don't look young, but I don't think none of us young over here.
So the same guys that own Studio 54, Steve Rubell and Ian Schrager, they own the Palladium. Right? So now I'm talking 88, 89. Right? So, that's kind of where I actually started. But to just kind of bring things, I dealt with management. I dealt with concertors. I worked in investment banking.
Okay.
Like, I'm one of the few people that was early on in the hip hop industry that not only understand the business, but understood investment banking. And when I left the entertainment industry and went into investment banking, I came back out, and when I came back in, I was doing my business deals on a much higher levels. Because see, when you're this color in the entertainment industry, they look at you a certain way. But when you come in and you're talking on a corporate level, like it's a different ball. It's a different ball game. Because then I was able to structure contracts different, right? I was able to ask for things that certain executives was like, how you know that? Right? So my background dealing with the entertainment industry and investment banking is sort of a hybrid background. Now, you kind of find a lot of people doing it now. I was doing this shit 20 years ago, right? A lot of stuff that's happening now, with the songs being bought for, like the you got people's catalogs being bought for $40, $50 million. I said that shit 20 years ago. Everybody thought I was crazy. When I was talking about 360 deals, everybody thought I was crazy. Right? Jay-Z did his 360 deal with Live Nation. Yes. Now, if you do a 360 deal with a concert company or a mobile phone company, that's different, right? Because understand what I'm about to say now. The standard record company contract, they're already double dipping and even triple dipping, right? You do a 360 deal with a record company, which is all standard contracts now. What do you think they're doing now?
Tell me.
Owning your own hits, taking your stuff and making it.
But I'm just saying, if they double and triple dipping under the old deal,
their own deals, right?
They taking everything
under the old contract. The new contracts with 360, which is those are the deals that you're signing now,
right?
Like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all of them, they're all in 360 deals. Don't let them tell you anything different.
Wow,
they're all
jerked under the 360 deal.
So again, if they were double dipping in under the old deals, what do you think they're doing under 360? Where you get it, where they're taking money from everything.
Everything, yeah.
Before they didn't take money from video games, they didn't take money from movies, unless they did the publishing. They didn't take money if you wanted to do a fashion line.
Right.
Right?
Now they want it.
Now they want part of everything. And if you have no leverage, you're not going to get fair. You're not going to get a fair deal.
Right.
Wow. So that's intriguing. So the business now is very different. Right? So for me over the years, I was always the one that was always standing in the background, right? I'm not going to sit here and say I know everybody, because I don't know everybody. But the key people, some of the major players,
right?
And I'll drop some names.
You don't have to.
No.
We dropping names.
No.
We want receipts.
We want to hear this.
We want receipts. All right. Dadah said we want receipts, so we want receipts.
The major people like Alan Grubman, who's a top entertainment attorney. Anybody who understands Alan Grubman and know who he is, he's the guy that represented Michael Jackson, Sony Music,
yes,
all these big artists. Another gentleman by the name of Bert Padell. If you heard in Biggie's record, I got more stats than cash than Bert Padell. Bert Padell was one of the top entertainment business managers. Bert Padell was like my mentor. That was like my uncle. right? When I tell you he used to call people just because, like, and see, when you're dealing with somebody like that, my respect was, you got all these millionaire people, right? You don't have time for me like that. But he still took time, and he's like, Gary, who do you need me to call? And when I tell you, if I said I needed you to call, you know, let's say Clive Davis or Punchy or whoever, he'll pick up the phone.
And make it happen.
I make it happen. I was doing a show in Australia with Tony Braxton.
Uh-huh.
I had the people in Bert's office. Bert he picked up the phone and called Tony Braxton directly. She didn't answer the phone. The next call was to her husband, Kerry, from Mint Condition.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? So that
it's
is
connections.
right. Yeah. So those are the type of people. And then Mark Cheatham, who's the top agent at Creative Artists Agency, who was doing all of Cardi B's tours. Mm-hmm. Mark Cheatham was my agent when he was at ICM. Right? So when you talk about the real movers and shakers, I'm connected to those kind of people. So everybody else that say, well, oh, I don't know who Gary D is, I don't really care.
Right. It don't matter, right.
Yeah, I know that's
I
right.
don't really care.
I know that's right.
So my thing is, like, I always like to say I'm in the industry, but not of the industry.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like that.
Yep.
Right? Because I know what goes on.
We're going to save that for the
I know.
So do I.
I know the real story. And a lot of people will say, and they'll gossip, if you will. When I tell my
side of the story.
side, it's either I was in the room or somebody I know that was in the room.
Yeah.
At most, I'm 2 people removed. Ain't much messing up you could do with that, right?
Right.
Psych.
So let me ask you a question. How did you, so now how did the Warner Brothers come about? 'Cause I know you said that you worked for Warner Brothers as well at some point.
Warner was, that was right before I was working at 720 Sound Management, right? It was a good friend of mine, Monty Bailey. Monty Bailey used to be the executive assistant for Sylvia Rhone. And for those of you that's in the industry, you know who Sylvia Rhone is. Probably like the most powerful black woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As a matter of fact, my friend that you met a couple weeks ago, Miss Alston, that you went to her event.
Yeah.
How her and I met, Monty and I had lunch, and he brought her. Right. So I'm just giving you the connection. Right?
Okay.
So right, but prior to me working for 720 Sound Management, I was at Warner Brothers briefly. It was dealing with administration. Nothing really major, but see, when you work in a major label, and mind you, this is back in the early 90s.
Still
right.
90s.
Still 90s.
That's what I'm talking about, Jay. Keep it going, baby.
So, that was, I would say, for about a year, and then I moved on and went into work at 720 Sound Management, right? But the Warner Brothers thing, it wasn't really something major. I mean, it sounds good and it's nice, right? But I didn't do major things with them. It was just the administration, and I learned a lot. I will say that, right? And I got to meet a whole lot of people. But when you work inside of a major company, you're very restricted.
Right.
You're very, very restricted. Most people won't tell you that because they're making the money or what have you, or they like how it sounds. They like saying it, or it sounds good. But you're very restricted. But see, when I went to do management and I worked at independent labels, I was a lot more flexible to do the things that I needed to do and not have to worry about somebody saying, oh, you can't do this,
right,
or this is company policy, or just certain politics. And when you're dealing with major labels, it's all
All
politics.
right.
It's all politics.
Yeah. Politics everywhere, guy.
Right.
Listen, when we return, we're going to get more. Then we're going to call our panel. We're going to get more of Gary. But we're going to play this song. We're about to take a little small break. And then we're going to play the Hot Topics at 7 o'clock. So y'all keep on and beware. Mike's on.
Hot
Let's go.
topics.
Turn your headphones off, bro.
You played it?
Hey,
I played this already?
Yeah.
I did?
You supposed to play brand new.
Listen, my bad, y'all.
You supposed to play brand new.
I got it. I got it. Right here. This is it.
Oh, he about to get gangster with this.
You know she want a shirt, right?
Mine's up, y'all. Hello. We on another break. What's good? A-Squad Rebel Radio, y'all. I am co-hosting with Dadah Terry right now on Still 90's. Now you guys know that A-Squad, they be using me. Yeah, I know, they be using me. You know what it is since I've been here from Georgia, you guys know my dad passed away, things like that, so I ended up staying in Jersey a little bit longer than I actually intended. And so I must say that all of the doors just decided like, oh, she's here. We need you here, we need you there, we need you there, we need you there. So, you know, it's a blessing though. It's a blessing to be loved. It's a blessing to be supported. And it's a blessing to be desired by so many wonderful people doing amazing things. All right, so bye for now, but I'll be right back, okay? Deuces.
Yeah, man, you got a lot of